A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a revealing interview with the BBC, former U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has made headlines by stating that the Democratic Party has allowed the U.S. Mexico border to be under siege during President Joe Biden's administration. Kerry, who was the Democratic presidential nominee in 2004 and served as a senator from Massachusetts, expressed his concerns about the party's handling of immigration issues, suggesting that this has given Republicans, particularly Donald Trump, a significant political advantage. The first thing any president should say, or anybody in public life, is without a border protected, you don't have a nation, Kerry emphasized. He lamented that Biden's administration had not been vocal enough about enforcing immigration laws, a sentiment that resonates with Trump's ongoing narrative. Kerry's comments come amid a broader debate within the Democratic Party regarding their pro-immigration policies and whether they have cost them critical elections. Trump's hardline stance on immigration has dominated Republican rhetoric, and Kerry's admission that Trump was right has raised eyebrows within political circles. The former climate envoy acknowledged that Democrats have often portrayed Trump's positions as harsh and discriminatory, but he believes this approach has been a miscalculation. The problem is we all should have been right, Kerry stated, underscoring the need for a unified stance on border security. During Trump's second term, illegal crossings at the U.S. Mexico border reportedly dropped to near record lows. Although this trend began during the latter part of Biden's presidency, after some asylum rules were tightened. The Trump administration has since shifted its focus to the identification, detention, and deportation of undocumented migrants, including those who have lived in the U.S. for years. This has sparked mass protests in cities like Los Angeles, where federal officials have been conducting aggressive operations aimed at undocumented communities. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass criticized the federal government's tactics, describing them as a military-style operation that instills fear among residents. In response to these actions, Los Angeles and several other California cities have filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration, claiming that these immigration enforcement actions are unlawful. California Attorney General Rob Bonta condemned the administration's approach as a cruel and familiar pattern of attacks on our immigrant communities. The legal battles echo the outrage that surrounded Trump's family separation policy during his first term, highlighting the ongoing tensions surrounding immigration in the U.S. Despite declining support in recent public opinion polls, the Trump administration appears confident in its stance on immigration, viewing it as a key issue for the 2024 election. When asked about Democratic proposals to limit immigration enforcement officers' ability to conceal their identities, Trump claimed that the Democratic Party had lost its way, stating, "They have a lot of bad things going on in their heads." Kerry's candid remarks reflect a growing concern among some Democrats that they have inadvertently given Trump an opening to attack their policies. As the immigration debate continues to evolve, both parties are likely to face significant challenges in addressing the complexities of border security and immigration reform. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.